Hey everybody, it's Cree, and I wanted to do a video. What's up? I wanted to do a video, of something that people are interested in. How to stay in shape after having kids. It's hard. I have a 1-year-old. I also had another baby a few years back. She passed away, unfortunately, when she was 1 month old. So after her, it was really, first it was devastating. That was one thing. But working out actually helped me. It was kind of, I don't know, it kind of helped me, with the stress, because it was just like keep helping me kind of get my mind off of things a little bit. But one thing was really difficult because I was in the hospital for a month before, bedridden, so I couldn't do nothing. It was even hard for me to walk up like 2 stairs without being out of breath. It was hard for me to do. I couldn't barely lift water. It was so hard. I had completely no muscle. So one of the things I did progressively, it was actually, one thing I want to say is, after I had this baby, my Zai was like, I was like, I'm going to work out right after. But it's difficult because I didn't put in the, I didn't think about that. I'm going to have this baby 24 hours. How am I going to work out? So right now, he's in the bed asleep. I already cooked lunch. It's in the oven. So right now, in between, I'm going to do a workout. So this is one thing I'm doing. These are 1 kilo weights, which is 2 pounds. And they're so small. I was like, how can you get strong with small weights? But if you know anything about calisthenics, that's using your own body weight. That's what I'm into. That keeps you cut up. That keeps you, kind of a lean muscle as opposed to a bulky and looking like a fat kind of. You seen girls or guys that's just bulky with, they look strong but no muscle, no cut. So what I do is calisthenics. So this is one thing you do like this, like you're making a muscle. So it's kind of harder. Like if you're doing like this, you see people doing this, and this is not doing anything. So if you're doing this, you're making a muscle, it's actually making you strong and getting you more cut up as you're doing it. So this is something right here. It's helping the bicep area. I do about 20 of those. 20 sets of those. Also, this is something here. It helps this, when you get the underarm fat, some women get that. This is something you can do. Make sure you're strengthening, you're tensing your muscles as you're doing it. You're not doing, this is very lazy the way I'm doing it right now, but if you're tensing it up, you're making it, you're making resistant as you're going, it's actually helping. It's also helping the back. So this is something, I'll let you guys see my back. This is helping the back muscles. So you do about 20 of those, 20 sets of, 20 reps of 5 sets, I don't know. So like that. So do 20 times, stop in between and do 5 sets of those. That, also, I use the jump rope. Now this is something that really helped me. If you can't use the jump rope, do this. And back and forth. Can't use the jump rope? Do that. And then after a while, walk back and forth to the block. So this is something I do. I do maybe 5 minutes at a time. I started at 2 minutes, 2 minutes at a time. Sometimes it can be hard. It takes jumper rope, kicks ass, okay? So I just, jump rope. So jump rope, it helps the arms, the back, the butt, helps everything. The stomach, it's great. The legs, everything. So this, if you heard the beat, I'm out of breath because I haven't worked out in a month. So I'm just starting to get back in the groove of things. But how about this? It has a timer on it. You could do, like, say you want to do 100 jumps at a time, you can set it for that. You can do 5 minutes at a time, 10 minutes, whatever you prefer. And I got this on eBay for about $20 US. Also, I have this machine. If you don't have a machine, you can do crunches. I'm going to show you crunches. But you can do very easy crunches. Lay on your back. I hope you guys can see me. Hold on, I get on the couch. You lay on your back, put your legs up, and go at it. This is a good one to do. You hold on to something behind you, and you go up. Also, you can do it. Say you're just lazy ass. You want to sit on the computer all day. Do something while you're on the computer. Bring your legs back and forth. Put your legs up, like this. On that computer. Do something. You can even tense your stomach up as you're working out. Move your stomach back and forth. that works your stomach out if you want to do that. What else do I want to talk about? Okay, so I have this machine. It's called Abdo Rider. I bought it for 60 euro, which is about 100 US dollars. ABDORIDER. It's actually a knockoff brand of a US one. So, because I don't think they sell these in the US. But anyway, you can find something like this. I'll just do this. Back and forth. Really helps. And this one, it has different levels, so you can set at the bottom and it works different parts of your abs. So that's a good thing too. Also, if you can't afford weights, use a water bottle. Here, use a water bottle. That'll work you out. Use your baby. Your baby, you know, I used to take the baby and just put him up. He think I'm playing with him. I'm actually working out. That, bam. And also, this. You can get one of these very inexpensive. I got mine for about 20 bucks. You can get them a little bit cheaper. And these, I don't know, people do many things with these. You know, I really couldn't tell you what people do. But, you know, you could do stuff like that. Helps your stomach. Back in my, like, kick-ass workout days, I used to just put them on my legs like this. Balance it like that. And just do the push-ups. 7, 8, 9, 10. Now that's for people that's more advanced. You could do regular push-ups, but for me it took a long time for me to do push-ups after the baby. I could barely do one, so I was just doing curls. Do these, you know, you could do that. There's many things you could do with weights. Also, if you don't have those, take the bottom of your couch. You can do triceps. This is actually triceps right here. That's the back. These are triceps right here. That's your back muscle. So you just go up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. And that helps the triceps, and that also helps your back. So that's just, you know, I'm getting tired of people making all these excuses, what they could do. They don't have time to work out. I have a friend. She has 2 kids. She has her own business. She has and another job on the side. And what she works out. She puts her baby to sleep. He's the same age as I. And she runs around, you know, up and down the block on the weekends. And when her baby's asleep at home, she just works out. She has like aerobics thing. You can get it on the internet, aerobics stuff, you know. Also, people complain, oh, I can't afford to eat healthy. It costs $1 to buy a head of lettuce. You could buy a dozen of eggs for like $1. You could buy tomatoes, $1. You could buy a can of tuna. There's many things you do as opposed to taking your ass over to McDonald's and eating your heart away. And McDonald's is loaded with a whole bunch of chemicals. My friend who sister works at McDonald's told me that when they receive the burgers at McDonald's, when they come in, they have to pour like water on them for them to get, they come dry and small, for them to get bigger. That's disgusting. Who wants to eat that? What kind of chemical is in that? So I wanted to make a quick video because that's important, how to stay in shape after having kids. I think I might start doing more of these. So thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye.